Since 1889, West London has been home to Brentford, a proud club which has adopted a revolutionary approach. At the end of the 2016 season, Brentford decided to close their academy.
We got to do something completely different here. We were running an academy, spending a lot of money on it, and we were not producing players for the first team, and we were not selling players with a profit. So it was a loss-making business, and we couldn't live with that. The mantra here is we can't win by outspending the competition, so we have to outthink them.
Having seen promising players leave for bigger clubs in London, Brentford turned their focus to developing a single B team, coached in the same way as the senior squad, as the club looks to reach England's top flight for the first time in 70 years. Key to this new idea are Rasmus Ankersen and head of football operations, 26-year-old Robert Rowan.
We will never compete with Chelsea in England to get the top English players. It's impossible. In the UK, we're kind of looking for almost like cast-offs would be the best way to describe it. They might not be happy being called that, but it's like players who the big clubs might make a mistake on, or might not deem to be good enough for them or their level, and ones that we believe who are potentially good enough if we can get them into our environment and hopefully develop them the way that we want to develop players.
Players here feel that the B team is the closest you get to being a first team without being a first team. That is what a young player wants. He wants the opportunity to play, because talent development is not just about the player's quality. It is as much about exposing them to the right opportunities. Just this season, we had Theo who came from Celtic and couldn't make it to the first team there, and they had their debut at Brentford's first team.
Having experienced it at Celtic, I always found it quite difficult to be able to really see a clear pathway into the first team. Whereas here, everyone's communicating with you. I've been given an opportunity quite early on, so that gives me even more motivation to know that there is actually a realistic chance that if I perform like they want me to, then I can try and cement my place in the team and keep myself in the look for matchday squads.
Prominent in the B team schedule are regular competitive fixtures, often against high-class academy opposition from across Europe.
Last season we played Bayern Munich, Valencia, Villarreal. I think that, one, it's a good experience playing against those teams on the pitch, but two, it's like exciting. I think it's exciting for players, it's exciting for staff, and if you have that excitement, it's the motivation for everyone is through the roof. Whereas I think with the academy set up previously, it can get a little bit boring or a bit stagnated in terms of you're playing the same thing every week.
We've played, the Chelsea 23s team, Benfica, teams like that, and playing against top opposition, you can only get better with that. So I think it's only positives.
I bought into what they were doing as a football club, really. The noises that they were making, not just the noises, but the actions that spoke louder than the words. The fact that they wanted to build a team, a young team that could come in and be hungry and compete in the Championship was one that I felt I wanted to be a part of. We're all very honest, hard-working lads that all want the same goal. We want to achieve the same things, and that's part and parcel of why the club have brought in the type of characters that they have. So it makes for a great team chemistry, and all the boys get on really well.
We have a very close bunch. We don't have many staff. We don't have hundreds of players. Like if you have an academy, there's so many players kicking about, there's so many staff, so everybody knows each other, and I think that can speak volumes in terms of what you see or what kind of culture you build.
It's the latest innovation at a forward-thinking club. An analytical, statistical-based approach to recruitment already exists. And with construction of a new stadium underway, Brentford want to anticipate the future.
We've obviously had 7 debuts now with this model. The next step is for us to have a bit of consistency, have someone in the team every week or every other week. And then that'll be the next sort of evolution of this model. I think for the sustainability of these clubs, it's maybe the right thing to do. I don't think you should always just do what everyone else does. I think you should do what works within your club, within your resources, within your vision or strategy.
We're trying to do something different, something unique in football, and maybe it'll fail, maybe it'll be successful, but we'll see.